sky's so pretty right now. I wonder if your pretty eyes see it. I need a good love. I wonder if you're ever gonna be it.
This town is a lot of things, and gets you down, it lets you bleed. And I need to get out, but I can't find a ticket to leave. In a couple weeks I could drive away. Senseless, with no direction.
In a couple years, and a little more gray. Yeah, we'll get senseless. Where do you go when the lights are turning off? Where do you go when your hopes are? So where do you go when it feels like
one look at you, my whole world falls in line. I prayed for you before I made you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. Oh, I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. Oh, I get to love you. I get to love you the way you love. It changes who I am. I am undone, and I thank God
may be seated, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're beautiful. That's beautiful. I think you're punching a bit, Luke. What do you think?
A little bit.
Good afternoon, family and friends. My name is Carla Dabb, and I'm a civil celebrant duly authorised by law to conduct marriages. It's an honour and a privilege to be here today to marry this beautiful couple. On behalf of Luke and Patricia, I would like to welcome you all here. Now, today we have Patricia's grandfather, Victor, representing all of us and representing his family. In a special gesture, he symbolises his love for his granddaughter. So I now ask, who brings this woman to be married to this man? Are you sure, Victor? All right, you can go now. There's a seat over there for you, Victor. Thank you. Come forward. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something a little bit different today. This is Patricia and Luke. We're thinking that it might be nice if you all got a chance to have a photo on your phone of the wedding before we start the real proceedings. So if you'd now like to all get your iPhones out and snap away. Come on, get in the middle here and have a big smile. Snap away for the next minute, and then we're going to put them away for the duration of the ceremony. Come on, everyone, go for it. Woo! All right, put them away now. Good, you've satisfied your need. So if you two can come forward and face each other, I'll take hold hands. Luke and Patricia are so happy that all of you, their closest friends and family, are here to share this joyous and truly special occasion. They're extremely thankful for those that have travelled great distances to be with us today. They wish to share this special moment in their lives with all of you here. They want to thank their parents and their family members for the unconditional support and love they've always given them, and their friends for the years of laughter and close friendship. Today we have come together to witness the joining of these two lives. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and are finalising it with their wedding today. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more, and it is their desire to love each other for life. That is what we are celebrating today. But today is also a celebration for the rest of us, for it's a pleasure to see this love in bloom and to participate in the union of two people so delightfully suited for one another, and to have a couple of cocktails in the process. We're also, I like someone like my laugh, we're also here to surround them with our blessings and wish them very best for their happy future together. Now, I would like to invite Samantha. She's going to come forward and open the ceremony with a beautiful reading from the Bible. Thank you, Samantha.
A reading from the Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonour others. It is not self-seeking, and it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. This is the word of the Lord.
Thank you for that. It was beautiful. Now, everybody, you may or may not know how this love story began. Well, I'm here to tell you, it was actually on the mats at jiu-jitsu. It was a slow burn for the two, but Luke sure noticed Patricia. His first thoughts were, nice butt, tick. Cute feet, tick. She was looking good. Patricia thought Luke was impressive on the mats. Had great hair, and of course was very easy on the eye. But it was his gentleman-like personality and his humour that won her over as Patricia got to know him. They had their first date after a Saturday session on the mats. Sounds so funny. They shared a long breakfast and a few too many coffees, but Patricia awkwardly ended the date with a swift fist bump and said, "See you Monday," instantly kicking herself for the realisation. Of course, on the mats, a fist bump was totally appropriate, but probably not the best move after a date. Redeeming herself in a series of text messages to Luke, finally asked Patricia on another date, and now here we are, 2 kids, 2 dogs, and a house, saying I do. Together they have formed a beautiful, easy relationship, loving many wonderful things about each other. Patricia said she loves his positivity, his lightheartedness, and his cheeky smile. He always finds ways to cheer her up when she is down. He helps her to realise it's not the end of the world. She said she tends to take life a little bit too seriously and overthinks things a lot. Luke balances her out, keeps her level-headed, and realistically, he has a great sense of humour. She also loves how driven and motivated he is. When he sets his mind to something, you bet he's going to do it. She thinks that's a very attractive trait in a person, especially as a life partner. Luke said her kindness and her big heart, she always puts others' needs before her own. He also secretly loves how organised she is. He has never met anyone more organised than Patricia. He wishes he could be that organised. He also loves how honest she is. Can't lie to save her soul, apparently. He loves that so much. And even though Patricia says Luke always falls asleep when they watch a movie and has a habit of putting the washing away still inside out, and Luke says Patricia won't have a rest for 5 minutes and has to be doing something like rearranging the bedroom at 10 p.m. just because, they both know that these are just small little annoyances because they are absolutely perfect for each other in every other way. They can't wait for this next chapter in their life as husband and wife. So, Luke and Patricia, you fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You are both choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. Today you have chosen each other. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and the presence of the witnesses, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you are both about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Luke and Patricia believe that marriage is the ultimate sharing of experiences, and it's an adventure in the most intimate of human relations. They have chosen to take this step as a statement of confidence in their love and their commitment towards each other. Their belief in the power of the family unit, their shared values, and the commitment to maintain their individuality will carry them through the inevitable challenges that life may bring. So I'd like to ask you now, Luke, do you take Patricia to be your wife, to be honest, caring and truthful, and grow old with her as your love and best friend, to build a home of laughter, stand by her side, and sleep in her arms, to give her your hand, your heart, and your love?
I do.
Louder, please.
I do.
Yes. And do you, Patricia, take Luke to be your husband, to be honest, caring, and truthful, and grow old with him as your love and best friend, to build a home of laughter, stand by his side, and sleep in his arms, to give him your hand, your heart, and your love?
I do.
Perfect. Now, our couple have written some beautiful vows for each other. We first of all had the legal one. Now, I'm going to get you to read it, Luke, because I can't pronounce Patricia's last name to save my money.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that from today I, Luke Castles, take you, Patricia Valeska, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
Did you say awfully wedded wife? No.
Yeah. Patricia, my wife. We say things happen for a reason and everything will fall into place at the right moment. I was never really a believer of this until you came into my life. I love your laugh, I love your smile. But most of all, it's your beautiful personality, your intelligence and caring nature that captivates me the most. The way you take care of our family is everything I've ever imagined a wife to be. You have given me some of the greatest gifts life has to offer: love, children, a home, and now a wife. I wouldn't be the man I am today if you had said no to our first breakfast date. And yes, it was a date. You inspire me and give me the motivation to be a better version of myself each day. I promise to be loyal, respectful, trustworthy, honest, walk with you hand in hand, by your side always. As we grow together as a family, I'll continue to love you and our children unconditionally, forever and always.
Beautifully done, darling. Everyone, round of applause. Very romantic. Pass it back to Zach. You got it?
Yes.
All right. And we know you'll say it.
Not supposed to make me cry before I have to do mine.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that from today, I, Patricia Valeska, take you, Luke Castles, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Zach, if we could have Patricia's vow. Thank you.
Okay, I feel good.
It's much longer than mine.
It's not that long. All right. And it's different.
Okay.
Brace yourself.
I'm bracing myself.
By definition, the word home means a place where someone lives, and no matter how many times you try to change the search engine or read another dictionary, there's a constant mention of location or of the word place. However, when I think of home, I think of you. Not a place, but a feeling. A feeling of warmth, contentment, belonging and safety. Endless happiness and a love like no other.
Again, not a place, but a reason. A reason to be the best version of myself, and a reason to look into the future with positivity and anticipation. Not a place, but a person. That person being you. You, Luke Castles, are my home. And today, as I stand here in front of you, I make a promise to be your home too, to provide and offer you with all of those things you so effortlessly give to me. Today and forever, I commit to being your companion for all of life's journeys, whether they be glorious and triumphant or unfavourable and challenging. I commit to being your best friend and your biggest supporter, and you better bet I commit to being your biggest pain in the ass. Today, tomorrow, and always, I will, not because I have to, but because I want to, choose you. All of you. The good, the bad, the ugly, the inside-out washing, the forgetfulness, and the truly distinct talent of being late to almost anything. I, 1,000,001 times over, choose you, Luke Castles. I love you.
Oh, beautifully done, darling. Really lovely. Very nice, very nice. He wasn't late today. He was on time.
I was on time and early.
Right behind you.
So the couple would now like to exchange rings, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we have a beautiful verse about why we have the wedding rings. This is the point in the ceremony where people talk about the wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth, metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees. The hot metal is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished, something beautiful made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes in humble beginnings, made by imperfect beings. Is the process of making something beautiful where there once was nothing at all. So, Zach, if we could have those wedding rings, please. You want to open the first one up for Luke? Just open the box up for him. You can take out Patricia's ring there, Luke. Place it on her left hand and repeat after me. With this ring,
I
marry you,
marry you,
and I join my life to yours.
and I join my life to yours.
Perfect. Very nicely done. Zach, if you could pass the other one to Patricia, please. Very good. You didn't lose those in a couple of minutes. I'm very happy. Place it on his left hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you, and I join my life to yours. Perfect. Okay, now I want you to hold hands, look deep into each other's eyes, because this is the moment we've been planning for. It's come, it's here, it's a beautiful day. These rings, which have no beginning nor end, are linked by the promises you have just made to each other. May you remain together in love and harmony, honouring and cherishing each other, and living together with mutual respect, patience, kindness and wisdom, so your home may be a haven of peace and tolerance. May the fires of your love surround you with their warmth. May the force of your love protect you from all harm, and may the light of your love guide you on your path, and may you be rich in serenity. So, having shared your vows in front of your witnesses and in accordance with your vows, by the power vested in me of the Commonwealth of Australia, I would very proudly like to pronounce you husband and wife. Give a kiss.
Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me come
Okay, we've got Eva and Jack to come over for the final formality of signing of the register, and we'll bring back our happy couple to you in just a moment. Thank you.
Jumping up and down.
Today has turned out to be an absolutely beautiful day. I want you two to take a few seconds to look at all these beautiful people here at your wedding. These are the people you love the most in the world. Take a second to think about the happiness you're feeling in this place, in this time. This is the person you've chosen to spend your life with, and that life together begins now. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, I have the honour of presenting to you Mr. and Mrs. Castles.
Let me come home.
Let's all stand up and blow our
Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Boy, I've never loved one like you. Oh man, you're my best friend. Scream it to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need. Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy tastes so nice. There ain't nothing please me more than you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jumping up and down the floor. My head is an animal, and once it was an animal. It had a son who mowed the lawn. The son was an okay guy. He had a pet dragonfly. The dragonfly, he ran away, but he came back with a story to say. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Ooh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Reaching out, touching me, touching people fall in love, it's not the way that they look. That's from movies and books. Have you ever stopped to notice how two hearts become one? They can see what they feel, hear what they mean. It's something that just can't be explained. It ain't the fancy kind, it just builds over time, holds the spirit together when it tears. It's what I got inside, it's what I'll live and I'll try to give you all of my life. I love you like the real thing, with your wrinkles and your scars. You don't have to hide them. Tell me something about your heart. The places on your back leg. I'll kiss and say it's beautiful till you start to believe. I love you like the real thing. I love you like the real thing. It's beautiful until you start to believe. My home has beautiful eyes, the cutest nose, the prettiest smile. My home, like starry nights, is short in height and sometimes bites. My home has got a couple windows to my soul. My home somehow makes me feel so whole. My home feels like gold. My home will ever be a place. My home has the most beautiful face. My home, you're my home. You're the one who makes me feel like a child. You're the one who always makes me smile. My home, you're my home. I won't let you go. I feel so safe, no worries now. You are my home. Do you even know? 'Cause when I fall, you catch me somehow. I'll give my all. I'll love you real loud. My home will ever be a place. My home has the most beautiful face. My home, you're my home. You're the one who makes me feel like a child. You're the one who always makes me smile.